Okay, the holidays. They're great, right? Twinkly lights, cheesy movies, seeing people you tolerate. But let's be real. The main event is the food. Mountains of it. And every year, it's the same story for me. I walk into a party with the best intentions, like, I'll just have a little bit of everything. Famous last words. Next thing I know, I've eaten my weight in shrimp cocktail, and I'm hiding from my aunt by the dessert table, contemplating if I can fit a whole pecan pie in my purse. And then comes the guilt. That gross, sticky feeling that's way worse than any gravy stain. You wake up the next day feeling like a human garbage can, promising yourself you'll live on nothing but celery juice and sadness until New Year's. It's this whole cycle of indulgence and punishment. And honestly, it's forking exhausting. It completely sucks the joy out of what's supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year. I mean, what's the point of holiday cheer if you're just going to be mad at yourself on December 26th? But what if I told you there's a middle path, a way to enjoy the mashed potatoes and the cookies and all the glorious carbs without feeling like you've royally screwed up your entire life? I've been trying to figure this out because, trying to be a better person and all that. It turns out it's not about having superhuman willpower. It's about having a simple, non-terrible plan. All right, rule number 1 for not turning into a food monster at a party. Don't show up acting like one. You know what I'm talking about. You save your appetite all day and then walk into a room full of appetizers looking like a cartoon wolf with your tongue hanging out. That is a certified bad place move. You are setting yourself up for total failure. Instead, you need a pre-game strategy. About 30 to 60 minutes before you head out the door, have a small strategic snack. Protein and fiber, that's the goal. Apple with peanut butter, handful of almonds, Greek yogurt cup. It's not a meal, it's a security deposit for your sanity. Walk in as a calm, rational adult, not a feral raccoon in a dumpster. Next up, hydration. Chug about 8 to 12 ounces of water before you leave. Often when we think we're hungry, we're just thirsty. Drink, pause, feel relieved. Avoid those feed me Seymour signals. This is a cheap, simple trick. You can do this. Even if you're a dirtbag from Arizona, you can drink water. Okay, you've made it inside. You're calm, you're hydrated, you're not starving. Now what? First things first, avoid the graze. Don't be that person who just stands by the food table, mindlessly popping cheese cubes crackers into your mouth while you talk. You'll eat 3,000 calories before you even realize what's happening. The solution is simple. Make a plate, a real plate. Walk around the entire spread first. See what your options are. Be a discerning customer. This isn't an all-you-can-eat challenge at a sad Las Vegas buffet. This is a curated experience. Choose the foods you actually want, the stuff that looks truly amazing, things you only get to eat once a year. Don't waste precious stomach real estate on boring dinner rolls unless dinner rolls are like your soulmate food. Now, here's a neat little trick I learned. It's called the halfway pause. When you're about halfway through your plate, just stop. Put your fork down. Take a sip of water. Talk to your weird cousin for a minute. Give your brain and your stomach a chance to communicate. Let's be honest, holiday gatherings can be a minefield of stress. Your uncle starts talking politics. Your sister asks why you're still single. Your mom makes a comment about your outfit. Suddenly, that tray of 7-layer dip starts calling to you like a siren. You feel that familiar urge to soothe your frazzled nerves with cheese and carbs. We've all been there. It's a normal reaction to want comfort when you're overwhelmed. But reaching for food, then, isn't about hunger. It's about needing a distraction, a momentary escape. So you need an emergency escape plan that doesn't involve bechamel. Here is your new automatic response. The second you feel that wave of stress, take one long, slow exhale, just like we did in the car. Exhale like you're fogging a window in Antarctica. As you breathe out, tell your body to chill. Tell your shoulders to drop from around your ears. Tell your jaw to unclench. Relax your belly. After your magic exhale, change your environment. You don't need to storm out. Excuse yourself for a moment, step onto the porch for 30 seconds and feel the cold air. Go to the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror. Walk into a different, quieter room. Even less than a minute away can break the spell. While you're on your little field trip, drink some water. Not wine, not soda. Plain water. Drinking gives your hands and mouth something to do, and it rehydrates you. Only after exhale, change scenery, drink water, ask yourself, do you still want the food? Most of the time, the craving will have passed. Okay, so maybe last night didn't go perfectly. Second slice of pie. A few extra glasses of eggnog. You wake up bloated. A little groggy. The guilt monster is at the door. The old bad place you would jump to punishment. No breakfast for me. I'm going to run 10 miles. Only eat lettuce until Christmas. New rule, no punishment, ever. Skipping meals or insane workouts is the worst. Messes with your blood sugar, makes you feel deprived and miserable, sets you up to overeat later. It continues the cycle of shame. We are breaking it. Do this instead. Start with a kind, stabilizing breakfast. Tell your body it's okay, not a famine. Protein, fiber, warmth, scrambled eggs with whole wheat toast, warm oatmeal with nuts and berries. Protein and fiber stabilize blood sugar. Keep you full, prevent wild cravings. Warmth is comforting and gentle. A hug in a bowl. After breakfast, move gently. Not a gym personal best. Reset your nervous system, help digestion. Think gentle movement. Go for a walk outside. Do some light stretching. A chill yoga flow. Get your blood flowing. Signal you're back on track. The reset happens with the very next meal, not next week. You didn't blow it, you just had a holiday meal. Now you're back to your normal, awesome routine. That's it. No drama. We've talked a lot about what to do. But sometimes it's just as important to have a clear list of what not to do. These are the thought patterns and behaviors that keep us stuck in that miserable cycle of guilt and restriction. So, let's make a pact to banish them forever. First, on the chopping block. Do not skip meals to save up calories. We already covered this for the before, but it applies to the after too. Starving yourself is not a strategy. It's a biological trap. Your body is way smarter than you think. If you deprive it, it will fight back with a vengeance, leading to intense cravings and overeating. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. Eat regular, balanced meals. Always. Next, do not shame yourself. Your inner monologue is powerful. You're so gross. You have no self-control. You're a failure. You're just marinating in toxic negativity. That shame doesn't motivate you. It makes you feel worthless, which often leads to emotional eating. You would never talk to a friend that way, so why talk to yourself like that? Acknowledge it. Okay, I ate more than I intended to. Then move on with kindness. Today is a new day. I'm going to nourish my body. That's the good place way. Finally, abandon the I blew it, so whatever mentality. This is the sneakiest trap of all. You eat one cookie you didn't plan on. Your brain says, well, the whole day is ruined. Might as well eat the entire box. No, that's like getting a single flat tire and slashing the other three. It makes no sense. One unplanned cookie is just one unplanned cookie. It doesn't negate your other good choices. The reset button is always available. You can press it at any moment. The next bite can be a healthy one. Don't let one small detour convince you to drive off a cliff. Do not use restriction as a reset. A juice cleanse isn't a reset. It's a punishment in disguise. A reset is returning to your normal, kind, nourishing routine. I want to let you in on the core philosophy behind all of this. The big secret that took me way too long to figure out. You do not need more discipline. You do not need more willpower. Trying to white-knuckle your way through the holidays is a recipe for misery and failure. Thinking you just need to be stronger keeps us failing. You're not weak, you're human. Your body runs on an ancient operating system that clashes with modern buffets. The problem isn't your character. The real issue is a dysregulated nervous system. When do you overeat? When you're stressed, when you're anxious, when you're exhausted, when you're overwhelmed. Your nervous system flips into fight or flight, screaming for quick energy and comfort. Sugar, fat, now. It's a survival mechanism, so don't try to out-willpower an instinct. Learn to regulate your nervous system so the panic signals stop. That's what a deep breath is for. That's what a gentle walk is for. It's about finding calm, not control. Regulated, you approach food from peace, not panic. Add simple structure, not rigid rules, just easy guidelines. Have a snack before, make one plate, pause halfway through. This structure is a guardrail for your calm brain. It prevents overwhelm at holiday events. Calm System Plus, simple plan. Freedom. Freedom to enjoy food without losing control or shame. You can have the pie. You can enjoy the party. You just need the right tools. So there you have it, a plan, not a diet. Not rigid, soul-crushing rules. A kind and simple framework to help you enjoy the holidays. It's about being prepared, being present, being kind to yourself. You are the secret sauce. If this helps, please hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress.